Clippers.
It's the 2K Sports pregame.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And for Blake Griffin, he's improved his shooting to expand his range over the last few seasons. Shaq, he seems to have just about everything you want in a power forward.
Yeah, he's very, very strong. He can hurt you with his back to the basket or facing up. You know what, Ernie? He shot over 40% from mid-range last season, and he could put it on the floor. Not like me, but he can put it on the floor.
His game has improved, Kenny.
Not like Shaq, but he's one of the best passing big men that we've
Let's
seen.
go, baby.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting for the sideline. Here are the five for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Mbah a Moute in at the three. Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division. And as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did, and had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs. But the Rockets took care of business in that series and would advance.
Kept alive. Here's Motiejunas. And that one is filled with extra effort on the glass. Motiejunas has got his first basket of the night. Houston on D. It's a 5-point game.
Nice D.
Ball against Beverly. Paul outside, and it's Jordan atop the key. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And Ariza with the stop.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off
Patrick
at all, are they?
Beverly.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Rockets making the shot. Paul against Beverly.
Nice D, nice
Paul
D.
kicks to Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's the feed to Motiejunas. Back to Harden. From deep. And another three for Houston.
And early on, they'd been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Redick dishes to Paul.
No.
Tries from 7.
No.
Shot misses.
Nice
That's a
D.
huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And another three for Houston.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Mbah a
Nice
Moute.
D.
Good D by Howard.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
And guys, you know, we've talked about it before,
That's
but
all
it
I
bears repeating. Dwight Howard may be the best overall rebounder in the last decade. 5 times out of the last 8 years, he's led the league in rebounding. That's almost impossible to do in the modern NBA.
What a sweetest. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's Paul. Following the score by Houston. Pass to Redick. Kicks to Griffin. Tries from the block. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, you see Blake Griffin, and he is known for his huge dunks and ability to score, but he is a very well-rounded power forward. He's one of the best power forward passers in the league.
And for Griffin in his passing, often you'll see him set up teammates, Greg, for easy looks and dunks.
And with the amount of times that teams have to double team Griffin, that's huge. I mean, even when he's not scoring due to defense's game with his passing.
Last season for James Harden was easily his best yet. Finished second in the MVP race, put up huge numbers with career highs in points per game scoring, break it more than 27 a game.
And also carried that Rockets team that dealt with a plethora of injuries, mainly to Dwight Howard, and second in the league in scoring. I mean, narrowly losing out to Russell Westbrook, who just went on a tremendous tear the second half of the season, and then also finished runner-up in the MVP race.
Here's Paul. Jordan the screen. The drive by Paul. Here's Redick. The shot no good. Harden with the defensive effort.
And for Harden coming in second in the MVP race, he had a lot of first place votes, and nobody knew if he or Curry would win the award. In most other seasons, he would have won the MVP.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Picked by Griffin.
Nice D, nice D, nice D. Nope, nope.
Here's Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is long.
Nice D.
And for Harden last year, he could have easily have won the MVP, probably would have in other seasons. His big talking point for the award was how he carried the Rockets on his back. And he might have been the most valuable player to his team with the performances he had last year.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Stolen by Beverly.
Come on, James.
Dishes to Harden.
Sayang.
Ba'amute with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Jordan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
No good from Beasley.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job.
Oh, wow. I mean, just beautiful.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Paul goes in. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Paul's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Harden. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
To the paint, here's Redick. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ala, di na ako mag-ano ng stream. Okay.